Chapter 7 of the 1995 Constitution provides that the total number of cabinet ministers shall not exceed 21, except with approval of Parliament. It also provides that the President may, with the approval of Parliament, appoint other ministers to assist cabinet ministers in the performance of their functions. The total number of the other ministers appointed shall not exceed 21, except with the approval of Parliament. This is the spirit that Parliament on Tuesday afternoon deliberated on the move to vary the total number of cabinet ministers from 21 to 30 and other ministers from 21 to 51 as appointed by the President in the recent cabinet list for 2026-2031 term dubbed No Sleep.
Parliament has historically varied the number of ministers in every session since the Sixth Parliament, establishing precedent.
The Prime Minister, Robin Nabbanja, interested the House to consider factors including the increment in population since 1995 from about 20 million to the current 14 million in 2024.
The districts have expanded from 39 to 146, creating new governance demands. As per a per capita increase in ministerial portfolios is necessary to match service delivery needs and ensure equitable representation.
The expansion of government priorities, including wealth and job creation, have also contributed to the justification for more ministers.
Flagship programs such as the Parish Development Model, PDM, the Emyoga Initiative, and climate resilience strategies require dedicated ministerial oversight to ensure effective implementation. Specialized portfolios are needed to coordinate cross-cutting programs, monitor government performance, and guarantee accountability at grassroots level.
A new mandate has been given to the head of state and all of you. The head of state traversed the country explaining a manifesto which Ugandans have approved. So he needs a team that will work to effect that manifesto.
Mukono Municipality MP Betty Namboze and a few opposition MPs were in contradiction to the move, requesting that the local leaders are empowered to function and assist the required ministers as per the Constitution.
If there is any governance gap that has been created, that gap can be fixed by the local leaders. We are being treated as if we are just a rubber stamp parliament. I want to appeal to colleagues that for the first time in the history of this country, let's for the first time stay this motion.
If rationalization, the objectives of rationalization were to be achieved, any variation should be that probably this time round, the Prime Minister is before this House to cut down on the number of ministers as were presented in the previous Parliament. Right, Honourable Speaker, are we proceeding well?
While concerns about cost and duplication have been raised, Uganda's governance demands are unique, and the Constitution provides for this adaptive approach.
The House, chaired by Speaker Jacob Oboth, sided with the majority, approving the number of cabinet ministers to 81.
Those in favor say aye, and to the contrary say nay. Aye. The ayes have it.
Meanwhile, the vetting of the appointed ministers has been placed on Monday next week. This follows the move by the House, which agreed to constitute the members of the Appointments Committee. Parliament was also notified of the new leader of opposition, which is Joel Senyonyi, who bounced back, having served for 2.5 years in the 11th Parliament.
Why has that place become a bottomless pit? Why do they not finish constructing that place so that members don't sit on their laps? Especially because money is appropriated. It would be a different thing if somebody was saying, there is no money available. But money is passed here. At one time I said, look, can we stop passing this money? But the money is appropriated. Work doesn't happen. Meanwhile, Parliament spends billions of shillings to rent office space.
Within 2 weeks, the clerk will give me the status report on that building and what needs to be done and when it's going to be completed. And I'll report here. So the business committee has to work. We are going to do what they call resetting the factory default. Thank you very much.
Daniel Mugoya, Gloria Gwitabinji, UBC News.